Hmm? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, man. Hey, man. Dang, she's staring in my soul. I mean, I don't know. What else? What other screen do you want me to use for this? I figured this is the best I could probably do. Kind of scary. But as long as she does not follow that. Yeah, fair. You know what? Fair. Hey, man. How's it going? I'm doing a little bit of promoting at the moment, so just give me a second. I didn't think anybody would immediately be here. Um, is there anyone else that I'm really supposed to like throw this shit? Oh no. No, I get it, man. I don't know. What am I supposed to? Where am I supposed to throw this shit? Where am I supposed to? Where am I supposed to promote myself? I've done it everywhere. I've done it everywhere. Anyways, whatever. So I guess to explain it again. Oh, 1 second. Let me get out of the camera mode. All right. So to explain the general gist of today. let me just. Okay. So this is the only character we're allowed to use. Bang boos are allowed. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Can we beat this character? You'd be surprised about the answer. Anyways, so where we're at right now in the story, as it turns out. Okay, prologue I don't really count as much because it's kind of like you can't really control what you do in the prologue. But immediately after chapter 1, this was a cakewalk. This one was easy. Dead End Butcher, surprisingly easy. Just, but he's the first boss, makes sense. Uh, that kind of, yeah, that kind of goes for everything. Uh, chapter 2, it's fairly easy, nothing, no, like kind of run of the mill, but it did kind of just happen. Right now, we're heading into chapter 2 interlude, which means we're gonna have to deal with the I think the leader of like the Lion Gang or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to deal with them. I know he's a bit rough, like, but I think we'll be okay. Then we're gonna be heading into the Victoria housekeeping chapter. It's it's easy. This one probably won't be too hard. I think I don't like the ballet twins. The ballet twins are gonna be like the ballet twins are like never a good boss for me. So it really depends. But overall, I think we'll be fine. Oh, I can't wait to see how they rework the Victoria housekeeping stuff because they got rid of the puzzles in ZZZ, right? So I can't wait to see how they've reworked like the dark areas. If they have. Once we get rid of all of Victoria Housekeeping's chapter, we can move into the Tour de l'Inferno, and then we just have to get to uh the biker guy. Once we get the biker guy done, it's easy enough. Really, we just kind of want to knock out a good, decent portion of season 1. I doubt that we get to the Miyabi chapter, but whatever. Okay. I have joined the last stream, but it was like, okay. Yeah, no, that checks out. I don't expect everybody to join every stream. That would be preposterous. And I only just got back. I was expecting nobody to show up for the last stream. Um, first time you ever seen the gameplay of ZZV? Then everything I just said is gibberish to you. Everything I just said about all of these chapters is gibberish to you. All of this is gibberish. Uh, Okay, the only thing you have to understand about the next chapter is that there are cops, there is a gang, and we have to beat up the gang. Moving on. Zoic school. Zoic. Also, we're gonna be skipping around a lot because I've already played through a lot of the game. I'll watch the things I think are interesting and I think that I want to watch, but I'm just gonna skip things that I don't find important. So, if you want the story, play it yourself. Are frames dropping right now? Are we serious? Timothy. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We working with the police? We're kind of working with the police. We're kind of working with the police. Just they don't know we're working with them. Uh, I'll be so honest. I don't really like how the police were included in the story. I feel like they could have been better written. Because our relationship with them kind of just happens, and we don't. I don't know. It's just. Eh. I think just overall, it's one of those things where in like gacha games, they just the people making the gacha game want you to like the characters so much that they assume that you'll just be fine with being their friends instantly. And then you're not. Because, you like characters and want characters to act like characters. And you want good pacing or something. Blah blah blah, whatever. I'm lame, whatever. But yeah, no, I think that we sped into things a little bit. And I feel like because they kind of sped through this part of the story, they kind of they kind of ruin a big payoff later. Like a big thing in chapter 5 is like the relationship between the proxies and GUN. And the thing is, if you don't give a fuck about GUN, it kind of falls flat.
Don't tell me it's broken. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before? Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Mission unthinkable. A killer that can kill gods starts to vibe with the main characters because the creators want you to like that character.
Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, both of you, thanks so much. If you...
Yeah. This isn't what I'm talking about though. That scene was fine. Like it's fine. Yep, we get saved, but that's not really a foundation for anything. It's a start. It's an introduction, but it's not what I'm beefing with exactly. I just always thought that this part was weak. This part of the story was a bit weak. And I think that's quite literally because I just never built any relationship with GUN.
You were disguised as Eel.
That was close.
operation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded.
Okay, this is exactly. So earlier in that scene, we were like, "Have we met somewhere before?" This is the before. In the previous story, we met our first sacrifice. Working with the construction faction, we discovered the first of many big bosses in the game. Like a sacrifice is, it's like a really 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 strong ethereal that is like created based off of a sacrifice, you know, like you sacrifice a person to create that boss. And in this chapter we defeated a sacrifice. I'm making this convoluted, but yeah.
Earlier today, you all ended up. Then you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Chingy. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
By the way, this never comes up in story. Like, and this never comes up for Chingy. They never really like delve too deep into it. But Chingy's like an ancient warrior with like some mystic shit going on. It's never brought up in the main story, but it's just like a thing, and I don't really know what to make of it.
Don't touch that. All non-forensic officers are. Besides, it's too risky.
Inspector, where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Oh, by the way, we hate this guy. We fucking hate this guy. So past or a future cop. Chingy is like, I guess maybe like, she's either a reincarnation of a warrior, or she's a robot based on a warrior who from a very very long time ago in Eridu's history. I don't know. She's got some mystic shit going on, my guy. It's weird. Anyways, we hate this guy, by the way. Fuck him.
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department.
He's just such an asshole.
The suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So, it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see, Zhu Yuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public. If we reveal the presence,
Rest assured, we've requested.
What? It's been given to hand.
So context. This guy's name is Bringer. He's trying to become the mayor of New Eridu, the place where we live. And Hand is like... Hand is like what the FBI is to regular cops. That's all you need to know.
two have always... So,
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the
I wonder why Investigator Bringer wasn't interested in the sacrifice that we just discovered. I wonder why that is. What a weird guy. Wonder why he didn't take any interest in the weird creature we found. Damn, so this game is just IRL. Even games can't take us out of the... Yeah, well, I feel like this game is definitely very fantastical. But I think I like out of all the gacha games that exist, I think ZZZ is one of the more it's very much more grounded than a lot of the other ones. Like in Star Rail, you're a space explorer, and your job is to hunt down space cancer. And in Genshin, you're an angel from outer space, and your mission is to do fucking nothing for like several updates and like not further your own personal mission like at all. And like save regions, I guess. I think you're just a region. Like I think you're just meant to to save regions in Genshin. But even then, it feels like you're not really even needed to save those. Well, anyways, you do fuck all in Genshin. But in ZZZ, bitch, you're just a guy. You're just a guy. I mean, in ZZZ, you're an exceptional programmer, and you're an exceptional mind prodigy from like an old school, but like you're not a superhero or anything. You're nothing too out of the norm. At least at the start of the story. At the start of the story, you're kind of just a mysterious person, but you're still a person. Like threats are still very much threats, and the characters you meet are very much just kind of regular people, like the cops.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately.
Like just like the cops. Like the first people you work with are scavengers. They get parts from apocalyptic zones. They're just scavengers. They're people trying to make a quick buck. Petty thieves and whatnot, you know? And then, like, the next person you work with is literally a petty thief. And then after that, you're working with a construction group who just kind of want to get their machines working and, you know, do their job. And then after that, you're working with the cops. And then after that, you're just... It gets a bit ridiculous at that point. But after that, you're working with a renovations group, basically. Just a group of people who renovate mansions and things, and like serve the rich and powerful. You know, as I said, like every job, like every character group in this game is kind of very grounded, and like have their own place in the world. And then like eventually you get to a biker gang, or a fucking or the fucking FBI, or you team up with Scooby-Doo and friends. or something. Something. Everything in this game is very like it's it's got its like elements of the fantastical, but it's very much just what it is. Dang, we working with everyone. What next? Some that are legit gods. Scooby Doo. Hell yes, we do work with Scooby Doo and gang. Legitimately, I wish I could be. I wish I could be. You know, like more like I wish I could be less literal about that. But nope. We do just work with Scooby Doo and the gang. Obviously, they're not Scooby Doo and the gang, but we're basically working with Scooby Doo and the gang. I guess I'm skipping the parts where like I'm skipping the character stories, which are kind of really crazy. But even then, the character stories are really grounded too. Like, because one of them's just caring for a person with like dementia, one of them suffering from a chronic illness, like, like one of them's about it like teamwork. I guess I think that's what it was. One of them's about I don't know growing into your own person. I don't know. Like everything's very simple, and that's nice. Everything's very simple, and that's nice. Wait, are we? Oh right, we're searching for ducks. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that we were doing that. I forgot that we were searching for ducks. Alright, let's get to work on this difficult puzzle. This incredibly difficult puzzle. But they're not even gonna let me complete myself. Cool. The rest of this group, it's fine. There's some like somehow are helping us find that monster I've been scaring people in the park. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm very upset about when it comes to the Spook Shack, which is like the faction name of those guys, I think the only thing I'm upset about is that the first time we interact with the Spook Shack, it's very much wrapped up in the Yukon Summit stuff, which is like the monks. We're doing a lot of stuff with the monks, so the Spook Shack kind of takes like a backseat, and it's like I would really like to see a I really like to do a full Spook Shack centric story. But I'm assuming that's came out. I haven't played in a little bit. Yeah, what the hell is that puzzle? It was so hard. Yeah, no, absolutely. It was too difficult. I'm glad they did it for me. Why are we searching for ducks? Why does this? It's just. Why is it truly what we're doing? Truly, why is this what we're doing? Why can't I skip this? Why is this what I'm forced to fucking do? I can skip everything else, but I can't skip the fucking wild duck hunt. Oh, stream's lagging a little bit. This stream is. Oh god. Stream was lagging for a second there. It still kind of is, but whatever. Yeah, you could see the the visible lag on my screen. It's kind of unfortunate. It'll happen sometimes. I don't know. Nothing I can do about it. It just kind of happens.
The lights are on.
Sorry,
Hmm.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press
The
it.
duck hunt. It's important for the lore. If we don't find them, how will we know that Belle's actually a man? Shit, I didn't even know that. I think just
Weird.
I think the duck hunt portion is specifically so that we can have this conversation about why our car doesn't work.
wait, why is...
Which I feel like we don't need that long of filler
Now that you mention it, if we count
to
the
be
visible
able to establish that the car doesn't work.
Count the car accident.
But it's like, whatever, my guy. If this is the only way you saw,
was malfunctioning and it distracted.
Either way.
yes, we get it. The bad guy's using an EMP. The bad guy is using an EMP. I wonder what happens now. What are these guys doing? Spamming emotes. Just wondering what the fuck is going on. They added like a guild faction like system thing. And it's like I just joined a random one and I spamming emotes. Aha! So ducks stole the car parts. I knew ducks were evil. Rose multi-breaded ducks' revenge. Yeah, that guy's a duck, by the way. It's a mutated duck, trust. Bro is skittling. He's out of here.
This is Zhao. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that. I'd have thrown it harder if I'd known he was so tough.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
Yeah, let's stalk the cops. Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with that mutated duck? What the fuck, my guy?
Sure they can handle the situation.
Let's stalk the cops. Yay, let's stalk the cops. Oh, hey. Good shit. Cool. Alright, turn off trial mode. Wow. It's been 30 minutes, and I can finally play the game. Yay! I love playing games.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh my god, the child can throw hands. The ducks are cooked now. Yeah. The main purpose of this mission is to eliminate all ducks from the fucking face of the earth. That's what it fucking... That's the mission. Oh, he's running. He's getting the fuck out of here.
Surrender now! Give it up!
They just won't give up.
He looks very. Look how stressed he looks right now. This is the face of a guy who doesn't give a fuck. Like, legitimately, this is the face of a guy who does not give a flying fuck about anything that is happening right now. You hear the enthusiasm in his voice?
It's an EMP.
Chingy, are you alright?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit.
We didn't want to animate the scuffle. Dang, the ducks learned how to use weed. For real. They're learning how to calm themselves down in stressful situations. I love that. I love that she just runs around like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
More ethereals are surrounding us!
It's strange how quickly the ethereals are appearing to us.
Were they attracted by the EMP?
Seems like
Culprit sure knows how to cause trouble.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo. Toy gun.
He escaped through the fissure. Let's follow him.
Sure.
Yuya, this way. Yuya, do you have enough firepower to keep going?
No, don't worry. I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you are a fast baby. You're always prepared. With this advantage,
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
I'll buy you anybody's fashion ammo next time.
Seeing a half-loaded magazine makes me uncomfortable.
Seems like I can't help you there. Biological heat source detected.
I really love Robin.
Just up ahead.
I think Robin is look at him. Look at the dude. Okay, I don't know why. Look at him. He's such a guy. I love Robin. Robin's my favorite Bang Boo, I gotta say. I mean, he's very. He does not work with the build I'm trying to go with for this challenge, but for the moment he works. I'm trying to get Paper Boo at the moment because he's the only one that works. But yeah, Robin is just a guy, my dude. He's just a guy. Where am I going? He's running. Look at him go. It's so fast. Alright, well, let's go and assist them. As our silly little Bang Boo self. Y'all ready for the first platforming level of the stream?
The data's hidden around here. Let's move. Careful, don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
Oh. Dead end. Where am I supposed to go from there? Oh. Okay. We're just speedrunning this shit as fast as we can. As fast as possible. I think I went through Squid Game stairs. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, where am I going? Alright.
Belle, go check over there.
Roger that.
Belle.
Incredibly difficult puzzle, I gotta say. But I'm glad they give me easy puzzles. I don't like hard puzzles. I don't like puzzles. I'm not a puzzle guy. I don't like puzzles. I like beating the shit out of things as a tiny rodent.
Something doesn't feel right.
My question is, why am I fighting the army?
Correct. Capturing the culprit is our top priority. Dangerous target detected. Heavy fire. This enemy can deal continuous damage. Please do not test its firepower.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a second.
Attack from their
We gotta beat this guy. Oh? Okay, maybe not. We're doing a lot of anomaly to him just off the bat. Which is kind of okay. Okay, I thought this would take way longer than it is taking currently. Where am I going? Up this way.
The suspect escaped through.
The child is a vigilante, so she's on no one's side. Yes, that is why she willingly fights the army. We just don't fuck with the army, I guess. I don't know.
What's funny?
Maybe nothing of the culprit, having no idea he's carrying the heart of freedom. Payback will come at the right time. Can you guess when that is?
You still have the energy to play guessing games at a time like this?
Oh no, we've been cornered. But little do they know, they're trapped in here with me. Little do they know, they're trapped in here with me. It's not the other way around.
That sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Okay, I think I get it now. There we go. Understood. Where am I going? Give me this.
But let's not speed things up.
Is this the way? No, this is back. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Right there. Kind of blends into the wall. For fuck's sake. Yay. I don't know, the input was fucky there a little bit. I think it was lagging.
Let's go. As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange. connected to the circuit.
Oh, he's getting attacked. Oh no. This is bad. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't... These guys are not taking a lot of damage. That's a bit of a problem. Oh. Ah, shit. I'm getting lasered. Yeah, these guys are... Oh, no, they're taking damage. They're just not taking a lot of damage, and that's kind of annoying. They're bigger guys. Ah, shit. The dodge did not work. Oh, they do not. They do not. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm just not gaming, I guess. Let's just go after this one, and then we can go after the other one. I think we gotta think of this more like, why are the female cops letting a child with a big knife that is also a vigilante do a lot of the heavy work? You know? Good question, good question. And you know what? I don't know. You know, she's a civilian consultant, you know? That's what she is. That's what the rabbit is.
Really? You're the PubSec officers from before!
We arrested him, by the way. Yeah, she's a civilian consultant. Very integral to the case, I think. Very integral to the case. Adjusting my blankets and whatnot. Is that comfortable as fuck? Anyways. Wait, I know, because Robin is there, so we all chill. Yeah, fair. Because Robin's so fucking chill. That's why.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
Nothing too important's happened yet. I think that's really just to introduce our dynamic with the police, which is that we stalk them. Yeah. Alliance between Giants, Section 6 assistants in the VR. Oh yeah, we get to play this eventually. Anyways. You know, it'd be crazy if the cops worked with one criminal that is a woman. Damn, I didn't think of that. I don't think anybody thought of that. That truly, I think that's a baffling thing. Unfortunately, that's not what's happening right now, because we're not criminals. We're just upstanding citizens.
I'm here.
Besides, it would be really crazy if
Which
the cops
alias
worked
should I
with a
be this
criminal.
time?
It would be really crazy if the police worked with a criminal who was also a woman. It would be quite insane if that was a thing that would ever happen in this game.
Wanna be my research subject?
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
We're just on a casual relationship basis with you guys, which is just kind of like, eh.
You two seem to be in a good...
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they all...
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Zhuyuan.
Come on.
You don't know, do you? Zhuyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
I gotta say, Wise is definitely my favorite of the twins. I pick Belle because it helps me separate these accounts from like my main. But Wise is definitely my favorite out of the two.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the...
Y'all just don't like Bringer? Chill. Wise, why are you staring at that wall?
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But
So,
according to the
I guess
record,
to
it
clear up the
stopped for about
gobbledygook,
10 minutes somewhere in the hollow. Just 15 minutes.
the boss we killed last chapter, his remains are getting transported to the FBI. But these guys want to steal the remains of the boss we just beat. Why? No, I don't know. Why would anybody want to cover up the existence of strange new ethereals? It's almost like there's a weird cult. But you didn't hear that from me. Anyways.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying...
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
We do not give a fuck about the cops. We're just like, what if the fucking data we're gonna fucking steal later gets compromised?
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
At least that's what I want to say about our characters. I view Bell and Wise as very manipulative people. Because that's kind of who they are. They're the guy in the chair that sits back and, like, watches as their plan unfolds. They're not often an active part of this, like, of their missions. What do you like to do for a living? Bell and Wise. Oh, us? Heh. We stalk the cops. Among other things, like grave robbing. Anyways. Welcome back, Zhao.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the...
Can you detect the signal from the evidence carrier?
Yes, the target is nearby. For some reason, the signal in the hollow is particularly strong today.
That should be a good thing, right?
Necessary for victory! The evidence carrier is up ahead.
Kingy, we should head over there now.
Anyway, gotta go. Adios, get all the ducks and help the cops. Stalk more of them. Obviously I will.
Yes, finally.
It's obviously a must.
Let's check on its condition.
Who's the gang?
Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Save your breath. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive. Let's keep this advantage. Don't you underestimate me. Now
Oh, they're closing in.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
Have we been surrounded?
They sure have some firepower. I don't remember that they deployed to deal with us.
What's up? Don't you underestimate me.
I love Mint. I love Mint so much.
Can't believe there's an ambush here too. At this rate, we'll run out of ammo.
I'm just gonna wait for my reset and keep this canister unlocked. The fact that you can just casually keep this guy in a stun lock for 3 years is insane, by the way. You should not be able to just do that. But I'm glad you can.
Target spotted.
This isn't good. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
Alright.
Let's keep our cool. They might be stuck, but the enemy can't reach the building easily either. Let's take a sec to look around and see if there's anything we can use to help.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carat data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their...
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qingyi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the two officers in...
Aren't those the same?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1%, but due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot...
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Bell has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
No, we would not.
You remember what Qingyi said. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people.
Yeah, let's save the cops. Come on, let's save the cops.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then,
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue. Exactly. Now's not the time to argue. Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both? Who are you? Why should we trust you? I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright, so what's the plan? I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead, jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us! There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
We're saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance? All right. We can finally talk. You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Chingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin. That's me. I'm Faithin. So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog. Yeah, I was helping Belobog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back. According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal. Now's not the time for more questions. We accept your assistance, Faithin. But as you've seen, the enemy is well prepared and has the advantage in numbers.
Don't worry, leave it to me. Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Manpower. Who needs manpower when you have a rabbit who on steroids, I guess?
Necessary for victory.
Now, do I think that this rabbit could take on, like, game modes? Like, I forget what it's called. Is it, like... Whatever the Forgotten Hall is called in this game? Do I think that we could take those out? Probably not. But, that's fine. It's a solo challenge. The account's not gonna be able to do everything.
We've arrived at the evidence carrier area. Loading environment data.
Bell, let's investigate the area thoroughly.
These puzzles aren't too hard. They're fine. You know what? Sure. I don't like connecting to Chinese bullshit, but whatever. All right, back to work.
And so, the truth is revealed.
Out of my way!
Culprit is hiding up ahead.
Striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Funny slash combo! Target spotted! Countdown here!
Look, they're carrying an etheric matter container.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yes! Fantastic!
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do...
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Phaethon thanked us for uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched, and upon seeing us, assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
There you are. Are you free?
I feel a bit uneasy every time I hear public security these days.
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan, and it's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
Shouldn't we at least get them a membership card for the store?
Come on. You can't be seriously thinking about it.
No, we do definitely need to be thinking about it, Wise. We need to be making money
I
here.
was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Mission Unthinkable. You know what? Great idea.
Ooh!
They're
for the guys that we've interacted with like a few times. You get way too buddy with people. I'll be so honest. Anyways, I'll be right back. One second. All right. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, we've got everything packed.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here? We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But GUN, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you questions.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
It's not often you get to meet new people, so we brought you something to remember us by. A movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course, we'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just, this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons, just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of HAND like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, We compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches.
It really sucks what happened to Chorus Bellabog.
He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Yeah, it was Chorus Bellabog. Yeah, it was Chorus Bellabog.
Since Maroon risked going into the hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at hand.
Seems so. They've made an important discovery. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on—
Alright, let's...
Oh, that was it, I guess.
Sorry to keep you...
Attorneys. Oh, wait, you're the ones who say... Huh? Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your...
Not to mention the fact your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place.
Yeah, her name's not Sarah, by the way.
Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Huh. You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route. Yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say, that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
I do wonder who that is. Well, we got a bunch of character quests. I don't know what's being said in the chat. Nothing new. Okay. I wonder what Hashi's doing right now. Is he still streaming, or? I'm confused. Oh, watch. I'm confused. Is he? Bitch, I'm sitting in his house and he doesn't even come to say hi. This is stupid.
Belle, you're back.
Man, these guys, I can't even. I called Hashi a good bit ago. Well, so let me put my guy on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a second.
I've already got the TV set up to record it.
I'm finally letting the cool kids. I'm finally letting the cool kids club.
Oh, Octavius!
Oh my god, my ear.
Oh, Octavius! Once there was a way
Bro's loud.
to get back homeward.
You adjust that.
Yeah. What? No! Okay, but that's the goal. That's the goal. Okay. Wait, Axe is also texting me. What?
Bro, walk through. Axu? You gotta get Axu, name it Kaiser too.
Yo. Yeah, I'm not. Why would I ever do that for you?
He reminds me of a Zigzagoon. Who are you talking about, Mars?
Yeah. Okay. And now I'm gonna put him on Kaiser's shoulder. There you go.
Why are we getting progressively smaller?
What you mean?
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take a Zigzagoon.
I think he reminds me of a champ.
You know what you remind me of, Hachibiro?
What? What, bro?
You know,
Ah! Ah! No, it's very strong.
you know the
Bro's fucked.
the pig? Is there a loser Pokemon? What's its name? Hashibira.
Guys, I fucked up.
It's level 29?
Is Bro gonna lose again? Is Bro gonna wipe again?
Chat, do we count that?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I didn't know it was a very strong area.
It's first encounter.
It's the first encounter.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
So I don't get any encounters.
like
So
you
it's all
can
area,
go
yeah.
fucking. Honestly, you could probably restart. Honestly, well, not restart. You could probably just do it again. Is what I mean to say. Because it's just like, if it doesn't seem fair to you, then just
No,
do it.
it's fair. I should have known. It's annoying. So I just don't get an encounter for these areas.
Is that a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle as a trainer? I need you to go back.
No,
For
I
sure
know
it's
what you're
just
talking
a
about,
hiker.
camping people.
Why the fuck does he look like Donatello?
I could
I
not
was
tell
gonna
you.
try to get a Duskull, but I knew it was too high level.
Duskull?
Really wish I could
Wait, this is
just.
a new area, right?
No.
I could.
Just cropping your stream into the corner so that there's some context in my stream what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Fair enough. And about like, I think
I'll be back. Actually, Octavius is here. I will be back. Because now Hashibira won't be sad and lonely because I'm not here.
You're right. You're right. Bro
I
struggles
was
by
about to
himself.
say, like, whenever I get to a certain point, I am gonna go join some people in Valorant because they said they wanted me to join them, and I feel bad because I said I'd dream with them.
Fair,
That is
fair.
what's gonna happen.
Alright, that's done. That's good enough for me.
I'm reporting to you live from the helicopter pad at
Tashi's chat is the flame. Yes. You're Charlie Kirk. You can't read the flame.
I thought Proman's crimes. I never thought they'd have to
The
debate.
octopus is Kaiser's chat. No, that's just not true.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's just not true.
Hello there, Proxy.
Nicole, and aren't you
So-
supposed to be catching?
That was the plan.
I'm just a
Yep.
pixelated motherfucker. That's all that is.
What's going on, Nicole?
So
Hang on.
I think an Arcanine could go crazy if that's what you're looking at right now.
But
It
not
could.
my connections. Even if Rain is the hottest new thing on internet, it's just some.
Intimidate too. Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I smell?
Okay. Guess what, chat? This is gonna
probably
be the encounter that saves our run.
How is your run going so far? I haven't been tuned in. Oh,
I haven't gone to the first gym, but I have 2 water types and a squirrel. So
oh, you're fucked.
his femboy looking ass. That's really funny. Kaiser is a femboy, confirmed. He told me in secret. Bite. No matter what, the run's doomed. So we are going to try to do this, and if he dies, I reset.
Yeah. Wait. Growler just looks
Okay,
like
guys.
the best
So
choice.
run's doomed.
That's fucked. So how many subs is that you've had to gift so far? Or-
This will be my second.
We made it. But where are the ballet twins?
Bro is not gaming.
Did that hacker's message really
So,
come from the hollow?
I'll be on attempt 3.
Wait!
So
Look
I'm gonna
above the
see if they're
hollow!
still streaming Valorant, because if they are, I'll go ahead and
It. I'd heard the companion.
Just join them, yeah.
them for a bit and then come back to it.
That's left the top of the
Yeah.
building exposed.
I think that's the play.
Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right? Even if that's true, what was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team. First, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there.
Okay, I'm gonna go join him, and then we're gonna play Val for a bit, I guess.
We're here. The
We gotta
ballet
run
twins.
Easter egg zombies? Yes. Yes, we do.
Impressive.
Kaiser, of course we do. Yeah,
This place is cold.
we just,
Yeah, it may look all glitzy.
Well, off he goes.
It doesn't feel right. Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here, it may hold danger.
Ew, that almost made me jump.
I don't think we should stick around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Nobody's in my chat, which is very upsetting, but that's okay. I left streaming for a good bit, so I'm not too disappointed. Also, people don't like ZZZ streams, which I guess makes sense. just cutting between tabs constantly. Oh hey, thanks.
Come with me. We'll take the elevator up. Let's go, Patsy! Something's here! What is it? Frustrating. He was clearly laughing at us. But I don't have a comeback. Don't dwell on that. Let's get rid of these ethereals first. After it. Don't you underestimate me. I'm in charge now.
Dangerous target detected. Corrupted bandit, ruthless fiend, spiked shoulders, powerful arms, and sharp claws. These are all dangerous effects in combat. While it is in its friendly
Not bad,
state,
way
it
out.
is best not to face it head on.
Target spotted. Punishment time. The winning pieces are in place. All done. Watch closely. This is the real deal. Countdown's here. Time for my favorite. Don't you underestimate me.
Let's take this way back.
There's ethereals here too!
The ballet twins were lost to the hollow ages ago. Looks like they've been reduced to ethereal life.
Have Nicole come and see this.
From what I know of Nicole, she's never come here.
You're right.
We're back in the lobby from earlier.
We can take the elevator.
Man,
as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards. But it looks like we'll have to take a detour. Advantage of similar circumstances to commit murder.
Talk about this right now!
Keep it up, we're almost there.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus, it's cold and damp. Wait, oh, I hope the.
I hope you didn't get cheap park.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot.
Same! I got goosebumps.
Where's the head that come from? All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick.
Don't you underestimate me!
What's up?
Necessary for victory! Watch out! You have to dodge it! Receive judgment! Target spotted! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Zhao is here! All done! Final hit! Don't you underestimate me! Target spotted!
Yeah, his stream's chop as fuck.
We did it!
Envy, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check.
Officers, I thought that was gonna take my nose off.
Cut those? Scissors? Who's there?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you're able to walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30 seconds to explain your presence before I decide whether or not... In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nikamata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of Hollow that time.
I see then. Rena, for now you may stand down.
As you wish.
When did you...
You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off. Way off, way off.
If you aren't mere trespassers, that makes things easier. Allow me to introduce ourselves. We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you. Hey, Ambi. Before I mix...
I think I'm about to end my stream early. Which is fine. One second. Alright, everybody. Why am I... Let's see what the people are talking about. I fucking hate Seed so much. Anyways. Yeah, let's see. Did we get a poll? I don't think we get a poll. Which sucks, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, we don't get a poll. Do we get a poll anywhere else? Yeah, we could make like one poll on this before the stream's over. We could do 5 polls on this. There's no reason not to. Oh! Big cylinder. And on top of that, get another one of these. Maybe get another poll. Cool. I love winning. But yeah, we're quite literally just gonna do a bunch of polls, and then I'm gonna end stream. We beat the police chapter, which is... it's fine to find me. I'm okay with that. Honestly, not bad for what we are kind of looking for. Let's go here. Equipment. Dude. We get to enhance our big cylinder by several amounts. Yo. Yo, this is awesome. And deal 870% of the equipper's defense. That's fucking awesome. It may not seem like a bunch, but eventually it might be a really good amount. Anyways, I didn't know how good Big Cylinder was for like solo run. I'll be so honest. Anyways, but yeah, no, we did enough. We did enough today. Not much else I can really do. I'm just gonna get off because my internet sucks ass, and nobody's in my chat anyways, so there's no reason for me to continue. I might continue all this on my own. No, I won't. I won't continue this on my own because it's like now this is a stream activity. Anyways, thank you to everybody who showed up. Thank you to OK Man, Timothy Hinfey, and Hashi and Kaiser for chilling with me for a few seconds. Yeah. Good show with y'all.